And here we are for the second half of the first round, and that one's off the bar. Could the Ninjas score right off the bat? No! Hard shot there by Jerry. Team Williver with some shots. Ninjas are in dark gray today because they are in alternate uniforms. This is a number 3 seed and a number 30 seed battling it out.
The Ninjas finished top team in the Italian League. Starting attacker Samu Rai was definitely their best player.
Yeah, and Italy currently has been hit by the coronavirus, so these guys are luckily not there at the moment. They're over in the States, in hotels, and the arena. That's a turnover there. Coming out of Elian Dyer. Ninjas now in the back, moving this one around. We got 40 seconds on the clock. Tim Williver with some pressure. Up to the net. Oh, Ninjas turn it over.
We didn't expect the Lobsterbacks to be doing this well. So far, it's been a really close game. It's not supposed to be.
Oh! Sam, you're right. Might have made a mistake, and it's 1-0 Lobsterbacks. We have 17 seconds now on the clock. Tim Williver with some hard shots. It's bounced off the wall. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the game. Lobsterbacks take the 1-0.
Another United States team moving on to the second round.
What a game from the Lobsterbacks. We have the next game now, Keyboard Smashers versus the Polar Panthers right now. Here we are for the Polar Panthers versus the Keyboard Smashers, and that's right off the face-off, so it's going to be re-faced off. Here's Dax Love, moving this one around. Leela Manning off the wall. Peter Hill. So far, only one stick volley team in the Americas has lost. So, or two actually. Dax Love with an amazing shot though. Coming back. Hard shot by the Polar Panthers. This could be a mistake from the Polar Panthers. No! What a save by Leela Manning. We have a minute left now. That hits the bar. Coming back to Keyboard Smashers defense. Peter Hill. Polar Panthers trying to get a shot.
The Polar Panthers are captained by their D3 Pablo Sanchez. Most of you might know him from his backyard sports days. Now he's in stick volley.
Yeah, Pablo Sanchez actually was in the draft. He almost got drafted, and no team needed him, and so he's here now on the Polar Panthers. Set up for Leela Manning, who has a hard shot into the wall. Polar Panthers might have made a mistake. It's going to hit the bar and go in. Keyboard Smashers take the 1-0 lead. We have 20 seconds now left in the game. Keyboard Smashers trying to move this one around a little. They're being pressured. Not much time left, 1-0.
Look for Pablo Sanchez to do something here. He definitely loves to live in clutch moments.
We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the game. Keyboard Smashers moving on with the 1-0 win. And here we are for the Grounders versus the Vampires. Right off the bat, another one to be a reface off again. What the heck? Oh, another one! But Silas Christensen getting at the goal. It's gonna hit the bar. Come back down to the Grounders. Vampires defense. There's not deal with the shot. Vampires with the 1-0 goal. Right off the bat. Vampires coming out on fire.
The Vampires are from the German league, and obviously the Grounders are from the American league. Both of the leagues have 4 teams already moving on. These are just extras.
And it's 2-0 Vampires. This is a very bad situation for the Grounders. They are stuck in a hole right now. If they can't get out of this, if they can't score within the next couple seconds, this game is over pretty much. But that's chipped up to the Vampires defense. They're going to move this one on around. We have 40 seconds now. That's hit up to Valentino or Silas, who gets a turnover. 35 now left in the game. Silas or Valentino trying to get a hit. That's a good shot though by the Vampires, who has a hard shot. Coming back to the Vampires goalie. No, the D2 trying to stop the goalie. There's 20 seconds now left in the game.
The Grounders need to use some urgency here.
Vampires slowing this one on defense, playing it really smart. We have 10 seconds now. Look at this. The Vampires are playing phenomenal defense. 3, 2, 1, And that's the game. Vampires take the 2-0 win over the Grounders. The number 22 seed beating the number 11. But now we have the Majestic Turtle Chumps taking on the Magicians up next. And here we are for Majestic Turtle Chumps taking on the Magicians. That one's won by the Magicians. They are the number 27 seed. Hard shot by the Magicians. This could be dangerous. It's going to hit the bar. Come back down to their defense. Donald Barnes with a good shot though. Has he figured this new arena out already? Donald Barnes, I don't believe it. This guy is unreal.
Just from a talent perspective, this Majestic Turtle Chumps team is just so much better than the Magicians.
Yeah, their experience is just showing right now. Here's Gus Graham though with a hard shot. Gus Graham! What a goal! This team, we could see the first 3-0. I thought I was going to see it last game, but this could be it. There's still a lot of time left, 40 seconds. And that's hit backwards, this is the game! 3-0, the first 3-0, Majestic Turtle Chumps take it.
What a fast game.
What a game from the Majestic Turtle Chumps. They'll be moving on to face the Vampires next round. But we have the other side of the bracket to look at. We have the Rams, number 8 seed, taking on the number 25 seed Knights right now. And here we are for the Rams taking on the Knights. Rams are in the gray, and that's hit backwards already. It's going to hit the bar and come back down to the Rams, who have a hard shot. This is actually really dangerous by the Rams. This could be a goal already, and it's 1-0 Knights.
Huge goal for the Knights, starting off early. They are the underdogs in this match.
And another one. This could be a 2-0 game already, and it's 2-0 Knights. We're only barely a minute in. Or 30 seconds.
Jacob Smarts, the goalie for the Rams, looks rattled right now. He's not used to this kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, the atmosphere, the fans just screaming. This is really intense. There's a lot of people watching. Turn another 3-0 possibly. It's going to hit the bar. Coming back to Smarts, and he can't get in. It's 3-0. That's the game. Wow. Knights take a 3-0 upset. We just saw a 3-0. The first one, and now we have another one just like that. Wow, what a game. Knights moving on, but let's see who they play. We got the Purple Pirates, number 9 seed, taking on the number 24 seed Rustlers, coming up next. And here we are for the Purple Pirates, taking on the Rustlers. Rustlers are in red, Purple Pirates, I think you should know what color. Don't be turned over now. Purple Pirates now. Hard shots there. Another hard shot, but a great save by the Purple Pirates. This one's coming back down towards their defense. It has spin on it. It's going to come back. Purple Pirates goalie is looking fire. Oh, this could be dangerous, and it's 1-0 Rustlers. What a goal.
Davy Jones, the D3, has to pick up this Purple Pirates team. The Italian League has not been doing well, and they're already down 1-0 so far.
Yeah, Italian League only having one team of theirs move on so far. So Purple Pirates, they're a dark horse team coming into this for most, and they're already down 1-0. 40 seconds now left in this game, so they got to pick it up. There's the Rustlers trying to move this one around. That's a mistake though. Pressured by the Purple Pirates, but no. Andrew Luck with a hard shot.
A goalie, Andrew Luck, for the Rustlers. Most of you might know him from his NFL career. He played and retired suddenly, so he's still under the 32-year age condition.
Yeah, his shoulders aren't that big of a problem here playing this. There's 10 seconds now left in this game. They got to get something going here. This is where it gets intense, and it's hit backwards. This could be it. This could secure it. And it's a turnover. And that's the game. 1-0 Rustlers. They'll be moving on now to take on the Knights in the next round. But we have now the last couple games coming up. Number 17 seed Dragons taking on the number 16 seed Seawolves right now. And here we are. We got the Dragons taking on the Seawolves. Both teams are very close in the seeding, 17 and a 16. Dragons, hard shot, off the Seawolves attacker, coming back down to the Seawolves defense. There's their D4 who hits it up to the attacker who cannot connect. What a shot, and a great save. Another hard shot and a great save. But no, the Seawolves will get a great shot here. This is dangerous. This could be a goal, and it's in. 1-0 Seawolves.
Both of these teams are captained by their D4s, Will Fry for the Dragons and Grover McStewart for the Seawolves.
Oh, Seawolves though, with a hard shot. And this could be a goal! It's 2-0 Seawolves!
Seawolves have taken command of this game. It's theirs to lose now.
Yeah, and this could be the game already, and that's it! 3-0! What is happening today? This second half of the bracket is just... There's been 3 3-0s so far. We've not seen one the other half. Wow. That's crazy. But we have the last game of the first round. Coming up next, a very exciting team, the Nighthawks, the number 1 seed, taking on the number 32 seed Cobras right now. And here we are, the Cobras taking on the Nighthawks, the number 1 seed. Rodrigo Barry, and that's hit backwards by the Cobras on defensive error. And it's a turnover. Nighthawks gonna get this one on defense. And another turnover, wow. Really, really good turnover there.
Rodrigo Barrett's just such a good prospect. He's a 21-year-old attacker, and he's probably going to be in the United States League soon, but not yet.
Yeah, he was in the draft last season, but was not able to get picked up by anyone. Most thought that the Clownfish were actually going to take him, but they ended up taking just a corner. That's a 1-0 lead. That one is a goal by one of the defenders, assisted by the Nighthawks goalie. And here's Barrett. Barrett with a good shot. Coming up to the Cobras goal. He has a hard shot. What a goal! Whoa, what a goal!
Andrew Silva, the 22-year-old goalie from the Cobras. No one gave this team a chance against the Nighthawks.
Yeah, Silva, another one! No, Nighthawks trying to get this one off the defense. 30 seconds now left in this game. That goal just turned the tides of this game. It kind of felt a little dry from the Cobras, but after that, what a goal from Silva. And another turnover there. 15 seconds now. And it's turnover after turnover. 10 seconds. We could be going to the first overtime of this second half. 5 seconds now. And that's it. We're going to overtime. Between these two teams.
No one would have expected this. Vegas had the line set at -1.5 for the Nighthawks. They were supposed to win by 2 goals. That's not the case so far.
Yeah, and now we are here in the overtime. So let's see what these two teams have. And here we go. Minute 30 now, golden goal. Both these teams have battled it out. Nighthawks have had the advantage most of this game, but Alejandro Silva had a good shine. There's Barrett trying to get those chip shots that we saw Donald Barnes do in a couple games ago. And there it is! This could be the game! Can Barrett finish it? It's coming down to Silva. Can Silva get a save? And he does not! And the Nighthawks move on!
Rodrigo Barrett shows why he is great. Absolutely great play from the attacker.
What a first round this has been. The first round is now concluded. And most teams are going to be preparing for that second round. So we'll see you for that second round soon, and let's head down to that score recap. And that is all for the first round of Stick Madness. Let's look at these games real quick. To start us off, the Lobsterbacks, number 30 seed, upsetting the number 3 seed Ninjas. Most were not expecting this, and it was a close one as we see, 1-0. So they'll be moving on to play another upsetted team, the Keyboard Smashers, who upset the Polar Panthers. Another close game. That game was more of a 50-50 than what most were expected from Lobsterbacks Ninjas. Lobsterbacks weren't playing as good, so people were expecting Ninjas to win, but there was 2 upsets there. And then the Grounders got upset, the number 11 seed, getting upset by the number 22 seed, 2-0. What an upset. It was early 2-0 too. Within the first couple seconds, they scored their first goal, and then right after they scored another one. And then the Majestic Turtle Chumps, the number 6 seed, looking very good, getting the first 3-0 of the tournament. They looked phenomenal. Donald Barnes and Gus Graham killed it that game, and they'll be moving on to play the Vampires. The only higher seed to win this part of the bracket was the Majestic Turtle Chumps. And then on the other side of the bracket, the Knights beat the Rams 3-0 in another upset. This was the first 3-0 upset we've had. The Knights looked really good. Rams looked very shaky, making some big mistakes early on to score some own goals. And then the Purple Pirates getting upset by the Rustlers. Andrew Luck and the Rustlers getting the 1-0 upset against the number 9 seed, Purple Pirates. That's going to be a good game to see. We have two 20 seeds versing each other, so that's going to be interesting. and then the Dragons losing to the Seawolves 3-0. This was honestly a 50-50 as well because they're 1 seed apart. So it could have went either way, but the Seawolves looked great getting a 3-0 win. And then to close the night, the only overtime game, the Nighthawks getting the 2-1 victory in overtime and moving on to play the Seawolves. There's only 2 number 1 seeds left, Nighthawks and Stags. So let's see what the Nighthawks do next time. And that's going to be it for this week of Stick Madness. We'll see you for round 2 very shortly. And if you liked everything, make sure to subscribe and join the Discord. And we'll see you next week for round 2.